this video we are back with Find the Berries for the Ice Lake update. Thank you for choosing my video. If you do enjoy it, if you can help to support me by dropping it a like, leaving me a comment and of course hitting that subscribe button. I am so happy that they have continued to update this game and we have the brand new Ice Lake area. So making our way down from the outside the cave spawn and we can see the snowfield area here of Ice Lake. And it does have that really lovely kind of winter cabin feel to it. Underneath the tree here we've got some sticks, so I'm thinking like marshmallows roasting on a campfire, or snowman, or build a fire. I don't know, it's definitely a quest item. Don't forget to hit that spawn point so you can teleport back here. We have cloudberry, not to be confused with cloudberry. Hey look, I'm holding it above my head. How did that happen? I didn't touch anything. I don't know if that's a new feature or it's something for that particular one. I always get a bit suspicious when you can jump into bushes and trees that one will be hidden in there. There's a lot of trees here. Oh, and look, I was right. We have pine tree berry in the tree in the corner there. And look, I'm holding it. So this must be a really great new feature to the collection. So I quite like that. It's sort of like a show off. I don't know if other people can see it though. I hope they can. Like, well, hey, I just got this one, everyone. Oh, we've got a combination lock to the cabin door. So you know the combination is going to be somewhere. And I spy with my little eye. So go round the back, have a look through the window. I'm not sure if the code is going to be the same for you, but it is 1399 on my server. And there we go, we have opened the door. The problem with this game is I sometimes forget that there is a crawl button. I sort of momentarily thought, how am I going to get in that door? It's really small. So we are in the room. We have already picked up the top hat and we have picked up a scarf. So this is definitely going ahead for Snowman. We've got a trap door there that is locked. So I'm hoping they do something with that in an update. It says we've got, I'm assuming that's loading berry coming soon. So it looks like they're going to be doing something with that computer. I mean, it'd be great if they did a kind of cyber world and you go through that computer. I feel a bit rude looking in other people's cabinets and drawers. This is not good manners. Although, a shame there is nothing there. We have snowberry on the table. And there we go. There is my display of it. And then in the index it said climb the chimney for Santa. So this is inside of this cabin. And there we go, we can get Santa. Unfortunately, I did lose my recording of it, so I won't show you me collecting it, but that is Santa there. We have a carrot on the floor, so yeah, this is definitely going towards the snowman. We have their nose. And I love this little quest. So all of your stuff's going to be in the inventory like normal. So we've got the nose, we've got the arms. We collected the top hat and the scarf from the cabin. And then we have found the rocks, of course. We've got to give the snowman some eyes and a smile, so their face. I love that. Woohoo! And there we go, we have Snowman Berry. I love that little presentation, like whoop, and up it goes. I don't think I've seen that before in a Find the Game. So let's make our way up this mountainside here with the blue arrow. And on the ledge here we find a tool of the ice pick. What film was it where they murdered the person with an ice pick? Ah, it was Sharon Stone's one, Fatal Attraction. Yeah, this feels all too very much like that film with an ice pick. But if you ice pick through the lake, you can then dive down to get sealberry. So we have a warning of death here. And this is narwhal. So again, the index says you need a tool. So the ice pick didn't work. Penguin is having a great time going around the pool there. So it's just getting in the way to bump it and then you can collect it. So for narwhal, the only tool that I can think of is when we went to get shark, we had the cage. But I'm not sure how I'm supposed to get the cage all the way from the ocean to the ice lake unless I just take it round. So we're going to give this a go. So inside the cage, I'm going to look like a right weirdo if people see me taking this cage round. I don't know if you can see what other players are doing. Strangely, I just lost the cage, so I don't know what's going on there. So we're going to have to go back and get it all over again. It's going to look proper dodgy if people can see me carting this cage round. Right, hopefully it won't disappear. If it disappears again, evidently we can't take it out of the beach. Oh, it's working. It's working. Don't mind me, people. I look a little bit like Hannibal Lecter at the minute, but we're going with it. Guys, it's quite hard to maneuver this cage round. But it's working. If this doesn't work, though, I'm at a loss what tool that I need. We're going to keep going. This is going to be the dangerous part because I need to pick the ice again to make it a big enough hole for the cage to fit down. I do really like that though. You've got the ice pick in the ice. I think that is where they take the theme really well and run with it. There we go, that should be big enough now for the cage. Oh no, I've just dropped the cage in. Oh, it's still there, we're okay, we're good, we're good. And then all we need to do is take this back into the narwhal. And that is how you collect narwhal. Again, I'm really sorry, my video screwed up, so I've had to go back and refilm that. My iPad is so helpful sometimes, losing my videos. And I just thought it's basic instinct. The film was Sharon Stone and the ice pick, not Fatal Attraction. That is the bunny boiler one. Don't watch those if you are not age appropriate, by the way. So this is the mountainside just by the cabin. I mean, there's some nice little areas you could hide other stuff, other items or other berries, because you are going to have to be curious and explore some of these areas. And we have the ice cube. So again, we're going to crack out the ice pick. I love this. I love that they've made use of that tool. May help to have you sprint on as well for this. I don't know if this is the proper way that you're supposed to go. As you know, if you watch my videos, I just tend to find my own way. And I love the little circle it makes. That player intrigued me there. I thought they were standing by something, but it was nothing. Again, just making our way through the tunnel, but I'm going up and hitting my head. This makes an obby fun. I like this a lot. See, again, like you could tuck something behind there because somebody's got to have the curiosity to go and check out behind that rock. Oh God, this is getting harder now, I can tell. Oh my God, I've got to crack the ice and then jump, 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 jump. Okay, keep pressing the ice and picking, and I managed to get through. But obviously if you drop, you're just gonna have to start the obby all over again. I can't believe I did that first time, like. But we have made it to the top and we managed to get Yeti. And look, I just saw myself doing the little presentation again. So this was the bit that got interesting because I was checking the index and I'm like, where's the present factory? And then we have this little hole, but it looks a little bit like a hole of doom. But this is how you get to the present factory. Of course, Santa Claus's present factory is going to be relatively hidden, isn't it? And nobody's going to necessarily want to throw themselves to their own death. So I think that's really good, but did take me a little while to figure out where it was. I would have thought, however, it may have been a bit more festive in the present factory. Like, you know, there could have been some baubles, some Christmas trees, some lights. However, this is now gingerbread and we've got the ingredients list on the wall and then we add it to the tray. And look at the ingredients list when we're adding to it and it's actually crossing it out. I absolutely love this. This is my kind of thing. I love the scripting. I love going around finding stuff. I wouldn't necessarily keep brown sugar underneath my sink where I would keep my cleaning products. I don't think kind of brown sugar and bleach would go together. And look, everything is all stocked. It looks lovely. They're actually like realistic pictures. So, you know, you've got Hershey's, marshmallows. I really love this attention to detail. For all of the shorter people, obviously you have the step stool to get to the top shelf. I think that's so funny. My mum can't reach the top shelf. I am, however, quite tall, so I can. I love that. It's made me laugh. And I don't know if you noticed, I love the picture of Gordon Ramsay. So the only thing left is magic. So let's see if Gordon Ramsay brings his magic. No. No, it's not Gordon Ramsay's magic, unfortunately. I am wondering where the magic's going to be because all the ingredients have been in here so far. Oh, imagine if they had like the projector working and then it played the Grinch and then the Grinch berry came up on that screen, or like another one of the famous films for Christmas. That would be awesome. Oh, this is Santa Claus's bedroom, I think. I think I'm going to end up on the naughty list if I'm searching around Santa Claus's bedroom. This is not polite. This is naughty. Albeit that Santa has very small clothes. Oh, but we found a bottle of something, and I think this is the magic. Is that Nicki Minaj on the wall? No, just no. Upgrade the music taste, get some Metallica or something, Slipknot, something better on there. And we've made our gingerbread and we're putting it, okay, we're putting it in the fire, not the oven. The oven is literally the next one over. I think it'd be very uncontrolled cooking in a fire, but we'll go with it. We have a 5-minute timer to wait, so we're going to carry on with some more of the berry finding. And if there's a ladder, you know it's there for a purpose. Oh, there is a platform. You can just about see the platforms. But I love how that is nigh on invisible if you're looking up at it. Taking us over here. I can just about see. Oh yes, I can see a little bit more now. It's going this way. Once your eyes adjust, you can then quite easily see it. Hey, we found Wreath. Although the Wreath should really be out on show. That's normally what you put on your front door. Mine is, of course, black. I have very gothic taste, as you know. So, of course, I have a black wreath, black Christmas tree, black baubles. Big piles of wood. Oh, but we have found reindeer. I love munching on lichen. I don't know what that is. Is it wood? I might have to Google that. I'm quite surprised there's nothing in that mound of snow there. Then we've got, luckily, a very small maze. And then we've got a flower bed. Ooh. Dropping down into Candy Cane Cave. Okay. I get candy cane because of the colours, but they don't look like candy canes. Like, these could have easily have been like candy canes of all different sizes rather than just blocks of the colour. There's also no candy canes in here, so like there's nothing decorative on the wall in terms of a candy cane. Just fluffing it like I normally do. Even the easiest of hobbies I will fluff. And I mean, they could have gone full on peppermint down here. Peppermint sweets, peppermint candy canes, loads of Christmas. It's an odd time of year to be launching this as well, because I'm starting to think of like summer holiday rather than Christmas. But we come to the end with a box, and then we pick up a Joy of Gathering, and then we've got the woohoo! So I've read the index, and I think this is for the Elflord, whatever he's called, who you need to bring the 4 joys of Christmas to. So we've got the first one. Clicking on the teleport, we are inside of the present factory again, and we collect Elfberry. This looks like the wrapping room. So this is the start of the quest. So this is asking us to make the present, which is the first joy of Christmas. So the bow is on the table over there. Really check out the tiny door up here whilst I'm here. Oh, this is Elflord's office, and we have found the box. The only pain with this, I think, is you've got to keep going back. I'd quite like it the same way as the Snowman, so you could just go around, collect them all, and then take them back when you wanted to. So here is Elflord. I need to keep working. Christmas is soon. Aww. Oh, and we have found our gift tag. Not really necessary when I know who the present is going to. But there we go. And I love again the scripting of the present being built. Just under the table, we have the gift wrapped itself. And there we go. This is looking much more like a present. Albeit, I do really prefer gift bags because you just shove the gift in, sellotape it up, and Bob's your uncle, it's wrapped. Oh, I'm lazy. If I'm feeling posh, then I might put a bit of tissue paper in it and a bow. But apart from that, it's a gift bag. I don't like wrapping endless presents in hours on the floor. Again, this is really naughty. This is going to land me on the naughty list for Santa. I am reading someone's diary. So diaries are precious things, people. These are people's thoughts, their feelings. You shouldn't be reading a diary ever unless it's your own or you've had permission. I think this is Elflord's, and it's really depressing. Oh, he's a workaholic. Should take a break. This is linking in science stuff around research. I was thinking the diary may have done something, but it didn't. Apart from making me feel bad. And then finally we have the last thing, which is, I don't know what that is. It's obviously the present to go inside of the box, but I don't know what it is. Is it a scarf? I have no idea. It looks like a rubbish present, but we have the joy of giving now, which is the present. So that is 2 of the joys of Christmas, and we've got 2 more to go. And what I love as well is the background to this area. So it has like that Aurora Borealis theme to it. So if you see most of the Christmas films, they always have that kind of shield, that kind of rainbow shield round sort of Santa's workshop, Santa's village. So we are going to go down the sneaky hole here. So again, we're going into crouch. or crawl. And this is the way down with the ramp. And we are in the present lab. And we have a bottle of boron. So this must be for potion. And we have a bottle of oxygen. Although I don't think oxygen would be red. You wouldn't see oxygen. And we have a bottle of carbon. I love how it's like a bottle o carbon. I can't even bother to say of. Bottle of sodium. Bottle of magnesium. A bottle of hydrogen. I was hoping to find sort of like mad scientist berry down here. I hope they add one in. So like mutant berry. So like one of these science experiments that's gone wrong. But we find bottle of zinc. And we find the cleaning one. I love all like the health and safety posters. This is that attention to detail that I love. This is what you'd see in like a chemistry lab. And look, the do's and don't rules. Oh, it makes me laugh. We've got the periodic table, bottle of silver, bottle of mercury. We're picking up some elements here. Bottle of beryllium. Ah, okay, so this must be the potion that we need. So we need zinc. I think that's hydrogen. What's B, A, G, and SI? So we're going to put the periodic table to good use. I haven't used this in secondary school. I've got another bottle up here. This is silicone. Maybe that's SI. I don't know. I'm going to have to check because I don't want to put the wrong potion in. So let's stick zinc in because I know that's Z and that's worked. All right, let's check out this periodic table. So we've already thrown in zinc, so you're going to need the zinc, boron, hydrogen, silicon, and what was the last one? Silver. Man alive, I haven't thought about chemical elements since school. But once you've thrown them all in, then we go ahead and get potion. So down here we've still got to find the secret obby for the Christmas lights. And there was a weird tube here with some boxes, which is always suspicious. Oh look, here we go, we've got a gap. I wonder if we have got the secret obby now. Let's back it up. And there we go, we are inside of the tube. I think I've got the secret obby. Come on. No. Oh, we've got another box. So this must be another joy of giving. So the colour machine is, like Simon says, the memory game. So you've just got to remember which one lights up and then you have to copy it. I don't know if it's easier for them to be closer together or apart. I'm literally tracing it as it's going so I can try and remember where it was. Oh, please, not another round. Oh, no. It was green, then it was a white one. Oh, and it's back to red. White, red. Oh no, yellow, pink, red, green, white, red, white again. Pink, red, green, white, red, white. Oh yes, it's gone again. I don't think. Now there's another one. Let's try it. And we have the joy of surprises. And it's a Roblox stocking. So we still have the secret lab then because we haven't found the Christmas lights. So I'm thinking poster. That's my thinking. I've been everywhere else. Maybe like behind one of the health and safety posters or something. Someone was moving around here, so let's go and check this out. Oh. Okay, so we're going to need the ice pick, I think. Yep, need your ice pick again, and then it's a mix between crawl. Is that a wall? Yeah, just get through it. And we have made it to the end, to the Christmas lights. Again, they could have made it a little bit more inclusive for the berry, so you could have had like broken bulbs and shards of glass and like full bulbs and then like a tangle of the cord going up. But that is it for the lab, so we are going out to the present lab. It's a shame I don't think there's a spawn point to the present lab. It was a little bit tricky getting out of the lab back to the present factory. If you get to the top and then try and press crawl, otherwise you're going to have to go to Ice Lake and then jump down again. But we've made it out. So there is one place that we haven't checked out, which is when I went downstairs and I went out towards the reindeer and then we went to Candy Cane Cave. But also gingerbread will be ready. I totally forgot about that. So let's take gingerbread out the fire. It's probably incinerated by now. And it moves to the table and we have gingerbread berry. I love that one. And there's the presentation. Look at my gingerbread. So let's go down the ladder. This must be like a storage area. And we've got another box. So here is the last joy of giving. Oh, we've got another one of these twisty things. So let's just join them all up. I actually quite enjoy these. I don't know why. I find them quite therapeutic. It's just systematically doing it would be the advice I would give. So you're joining it up and making sure that they all flow. I wouldn't do a little bit, then another. last little section now. And there we go. The box should open and we've got the Joy of Journeys. It may have been nicer to have actually had the sled in the garage kind of thing. So it makes sense to have the Joy of Journeys and the sled. As I said, you could have gone like full on Santa's workshop if we're kind of in the present factory. And then we just need to take it back to the Elflord. So again, all of the joys will be inside of your inventory. Again, my iPad failed on the video, so you put all the so you give Elflord all of the joys of Christmas. They populate the table, and then you have this lovely little script, which I've missed off camera, but that is how you collect that one. And the only other one I was missing was Polar. So if you go to the present factory, and then there's a path that you drop down from, and then this will take you to the top of the mountain. I don't know any other way to get this. I'm assuming that's what the path leading off the mountain's for. And there we have it, another wonderful update to this game. Try this one if you are a fan of scavenger hunts, and I'll catch you in my next video.